This is going to be a bit of a quick, lazy video, I guess. Because this is just going to be a full-blown rant. I don't even know if I'll edit this video. But I am furious at Nintendo. Nintendo, what are you thinking? Okay, what are you thinking? I'm sorry if my fan is too loud, but I got to keep it on because I'm probably about to get loud and I have a roommate. Anyway, I'm at a loss for words. I defended Nintendo about this. Let's get over it. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, let's go over to the Chrome. Okay? Alright, so they revealed there was an Animal Crossing Direct today. And we just watched it thinking it was going to be about Animal Crossing, and that was it. It was just going to be about Animal Crossing. We didn't expect the price to be revealed, and we surely didn't expect this. So, let's look at it. So, let's go with the base price first. You can already see it right there, but let's just go with the base price, and then we'll talk about the... Okay. So, we're going by the 12 months. A 12-month individual membership plan is $20. That's your price, is $20. And then if you get the family membership, which I do, it's only $15 more, and you can get more people in it. That's what I do. Me and my friends share Nintendo Switch Online, and I pay for it. That's how we do it. I do it for them, so that way we can play Smash Ultimate and all that. That's fine. I do that. It's so cheap, I'm fine with it. You know, whatever. Even though, like, the Ultimate is bad, which adds insult to injury. We'll get to that. But I pay for the membership plan to help my friends out. Because I have a stable income job, so I just pay for it, right? Okay. So I help them out, I pay for it, and everything like that. So I get the $35 a year plan. Now, if you remember, in the Nintendo Direct a couple weeks ago, it was announced that there was going to be an expansion pack for you to get N64 games on the Nintendo Switch Online. And I was really happy about that. I was hyped for it. I was screaming about it. I was happy. I was happy about it. Right? I was happy about it. I was really happy. And as soon as I saw Banjo, I got even happier. So the idea of Nintendo 64 games, I want that. I wanted that. I was begging Nintendo for that. And I got it finally. And then they said that they were going to have an expansion pack and they were going to raise the price, which I was okay with. I was fine. I was fine with that. Because I actually defended them on that. Because people were acting like it should have been for free and you didn't have to pay for it. I didn't say that. I was fine with it. Because Nintendo Switch Online, like NES and SNES games for $20 and $35 a year, that is way too much of a steal. That's how I feel. Is that's way too much of a steal. So raising the price for N64 and Genesis games, I was completely okay with that. That was fine. Okay, as long as it was reasonable, like $10, $20 at the most. But the pricing got revealed, and they added new Animal Crossing DLC into the expansion pack. And that makes the price $50 individual, $80 family membership. $50 or $80. Are you serious? So let's go by the fact. Let's start with this fact. The base Nintendo Switch Online, $20 to $35. That's $15 for the family membership. I mean, you can add up to 10 people. I think it was 10 people. You can add up to 10 people with it. And then this new plan is $50 to $80. That's $30 extra. That's $30, Nintendo. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? I dealt with the base price because it was so cheap. I was fine with it. But $80 a year? $50 or $80? I do the $80. I do the $35 memory plan because it helps me feel better about it because I'm helping my friends out and everything. But $80 a year? From $50 to $80? From 20 to 35 back to 80? Like 280? Are you for N64 and Genesis games? And the other thing, all right, and I know a lot of you are going to say, well, they included the Animal Crossing DLC in it. Why would you do that? When you can just pay and have it for life. Pay $25, have it for life. Because you don't realize you have to pay that every year. You have to pay $25 a year. The DLC is $25. And it's per year. So just pay the $25 and have it for life. You know, because you're basically renting the DLC. It just blows my mind. I can't believe it. What are you doing, Nintendo? Take out the DLC and make it $55. That is way better. That is more reasonable. $55. Go and buy the membership. I'm going to be defaulting to the membership plan because that's what I go by. That's what I do. So keep that in mind while I'm talking about this. If I forget to mention it, I'm going to go by the family membership plan when I'm talking about this. But $80 a year as opposed to $35. What? Lower that price. Get rid of the Animal Crossing DLC. I don't want that in the expansion pack. Let me pay for that separately and get it for life. I want to pay $20, $25 for the DLC and get it for life. I'd rather have that than pay $80 a year. And if I decide I don't want Nintendo Switch Online anymore, I have to get rid of it and then pay for it. And then pay for it again. That's not happening. I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing that. Get rid of the DLC out of that expansion pack or lower the price of all three. Make it cheaper. I'm not paying $80 for mainly Nintendo 64 games. That's what I'm buying it for, is N64 games. The Sega Genesis games is a bonus. And again, I do not want to pay. I don't want to pay over to basically rent it. To basically rent the Animal Crossing DLC. I'm mainly paying for the N64. I can't believe this. Like, I feel, you know, I sort of feel like an idiot. You know, I sort of feel like an idiot because I champion Nintendo. Like I said, you know, you can raise the price. That's fine because you are providing supply for the demand of N64 games. So I was fine with it. I was fine with them raising the price, but not this much. $80. I was thinking max it was going to be $60, which it might be a bit too much, but whatever. Like that was the max I was thinking it was going to be. But I could not foresee $80. If you had GameCube games in there, or at least said that you were going to release it next year, then maybe I'd feel a little bit better. But right now, there's only going to be N64 and Genesis games in there. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. What is your problem, Nintendo? $80. You know what you can do? I'm going to support this. I wouldn't support this normally. Let me pull this up because I'm probably not going to edit this video. I'm just going to upload it and, you know, I'll probably delete it later because this will be old news, I guess. But Nintendo literally has their DMs open. Hold on, let me get it in camera. Literally has their DMs open. And I normally wouldn't support this kind of behavior, but they aren't going to listen to us if we tweet at them, like at them and everything. DM them. Spam their DMs. I'm not kidding. I'm legit 100% not kidding. I'm not. And you can say that I'm like championing like malicious behavior or whatever, but Nintendo needs to listen to this. They can't be doing this. $80 a year. $80. And again, you're paying for DLC that you could just pay for cheaper and get it for life and don't have to worry about it. Oh my god. I guess one positive with the family membership is, I guess, like, you can get it and like all your friends have the Animal Crossing DLC, I suppose, but you still got to hold on to that membership. You still got to hold on to it. $30 plus. Lower that price, Nintendo. Lower that price. Get rid of that Animal Crossing DLC and lower the price. Or I'll tell you what. Get rid of that DLC and like have it as an extra plan. Don't force us to buy that DLC. Because that's the only way that I could justify this, is if you gave, like, if I paid for the $80 and then like all my friends get the Animal Crossing DLC, that's a plus. All right, I'll give you that. But still, what if everybody, like all my friends have it? But let's just say, what if all my friends don't have Animal Crossing? What if I was the only one that had it? What if like me and a couple of people had it? You know, what about that? What if? But even then, I'd probably just tell them to suck it up and go pay for the DLC and get it full price. Or I would honestly probably just buy the DLC for them, like help them pay for it. That's probably what I'd rather do. But $80 a year, that's too much. That is too much. That's the only positive I can think of. For the individual membership, yeah, no, screw that. $30 plus, and you get you have to rent the DLC? No. But that family membership, all right, I'll give you that. I didn't think about that till just now. That is a bonus. If all your friends and family get the Animal Crossing DLC, that's a bonus. I'll give you that. That's a bonus that I didn't think about till just now. That one's okay. All right, that's fine. But still, give us a separate membership for the only N64 and Genesis games for like $20 more. Or you know, make it $55. Take out the price of the DLC from like $25. Like take $25 out of the $80, make it $55. That's better. That is fine. $20 that is fine. I would honestly like it a little bit lower, but $20 is the max. I'm fine with $20. Bonus, like on top of the $35. That's fine. That's what I was expecting. Not $80. No. What I probably will do though, if they have a way, they better. If they have a way, because I already paid, like it's already like the new year, because I got it in September, so I've already paid for 1 year. So if it has it, again, it better. If it has it to where I can add it on, I might do it for this year, but every other year, I'm canceling it. I'm turning off auto renew, and then I'm going back to the base. I'll have my fun with the N64 games, and that's it. I'm not paying $80 every year. For 1 year, maybe. And also, another thing, maybe if they added it, like okay, maybe you didn't have to pay per month. What if like you just paid the $30 and that's final, and that's it. Like you just pay, like it's basically DLC for the Switch Online. I'd be fine with that. I'd be fine with it. Or maybe at $40, you know, something, you know, not per year. If it was $40 max, but you didn't have to pay for a year, like only $35 plus 40, and you basically get DLC, that's okay. I'd be fine with that. I'd rather it be just cheaper. Like, I'd rather them just to do $55 a year. I'd be fine with that. But I'm not paying $80 a year. You better lower that price. Lower it back down. Lower it back down. Because I'm not paying for that.